This station is from a stream to a flowing river. This station is growing bigger and bigger. This station is for all the garrison. No other station in comparison. The Badass station is everywhere. Even when you're shopping in these places, Tesco, Lidl, Sainsbury, and even Morrison, Jaboni station, no stress, no pain, and no altercation. Jaboni Badass station.
Yes, Rastafari children. I'm gonna go burn some fire today, I gotta go and burn some fire. Powers and powers. On top of powers. Yeah. I look through the thing and I say how the thing I run today and I say these flowers garden Rasta. These lizard Rasta. Mainly musician them, we say them are musician and them are singers. Yeah. Where I dabble in a certain kind of things for money. No, I cannot tell a man how to earn his bread. Rasta say, in desolate place you go find your bread. That no mean say you have to go in a man toilet to go find bread. Because toilet bread are no good bread. Dodo bread are no good bread. Me could talk about dodo bread. It's not a good bread. Leave dodo bread alone. Me I say that to my loving and honest people them. Because I cannot fight against Rastafari nor nothing where Rasta do. Even if Rasta kill a man, I cannot fight against it. It's his will in the name. But judgment are for everyone. Still, I don't like the way how someone choose some things and how them perform, for instance. Some little doodle man who push up themselves in a reggae music and I use it as their platform because nothing else not left for them use. Them use out everything already. And then cupboard dry. No. Them a come to reggae music for say them can done reggae. Remember the rappers them? Them rap till nothing else not left for rap. Them rap up all them parents. And nothing no left for rap. So them rapping turn crapping. Them gone for all kind of thing and deal with all kind of things and it no work out. So it's reggae at the last frontier. Now before I keep it clean as singers and musicians, we gonna lean pan for them side about for them dollar, dodo dollar. Now we are gonna talk about the dodo dollar. When Mr. Dodo man come now, and a friend up the real man them, the clean man them, the beady man them, the Congo man them, and them, see, I wanna the Dodo man draw for. Because you don't know why. You know the last of the brownies. Yeah, you know the last of the thing whenever Dodo up, so you see what them do. Draw for about what? You think if them ever come with dollars, them could have catch, And they do the dollars them use catch, You no want go travel a foreign boat, I sing for foreigner. Foreigner love that. When you come a foreign, see what the crowd do. The crowd that make nice for things I love, you know that. The crowd love to be outside. That's what the crowd love to be outside. Only chance them get to make nice when you come. Because if they make nice otherwise, government will lock them up and charge them for all kind of nuisance. That's why government bring to come and say when the people make nice, it's a slave nice them a make. It's a slave cry them a make from a next slave. It's not honest. Yeah. The other day Capleton come, I was in the park when Capleton dead there. And I love how him perform still, but the amount of doodle man me surround him are the same thing me I say. Being the man dead there. The amount of doodle people me surround them. I say it. Our people them still, what can we do? All we are say. Truth and rights have got to live. We have to live with truth and rights right now. And it's not a name calling thing nor a brand thing. It's what I go on, and we have to cleanse ourselves before we end ourselves. Me see a rasp on YouTube. He might try to keep it real. I talk about the things them where my checks can level off the things. You know, see Phantom Mojo. Them same real tight clothes, still tight clothes, nearly choke him and lick him down a foreign. I can't say that about the Rasta. All I say is Rasta work him off the depot and else and get thrown down a road. You understand me? And it a go happen in a whole thing too. Cause if the Rasta doesn't dep on the right road right now, you know, a beer smite and smith no not go get, you know, me I tell that bite and beaten, you know. Selassie I Jah, Rastafari. You see, it's the purification of time now. And the man them not, Sizzler, big up yourself. All them are say things about your Sizzler. Me hear you still a sing on his tune. Article tune. And them tune them make I survive through whole per times. Your tune Sizzler. Chop off the pagan head and make it roll where. Yeah. That no means that literally I go chop off head, you know. Me know that Sizzler. And the word I go do it. And not the physical, and the spiritual and mental I go do it. Me know that. Buju Banton sing buried alive. And him still breathing. Then when I try bury himself. Buju, stay above ground, man, and no ramp with the thing, you know, Buju. Cause you are one of the soldiers them too, you know. Capleton likewise, Luciana likewise. I want the man them to stay above ground, you know. And fulfill the promise which Jah give us, you know.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning, world. This is the man from Buzzwalk, Jaboni, better known as the Badass. And today, I'm gonna put the spotlight on a few issues. First, I'll have to make a disclaimer, and that is for the new followers, you might notice that I'm not consistent in my broadcasts. And there's a good reason for that. This is Jaboni Chronicle, life journey as a Rasta baby / liberation baby. As it stands, February gone, I turn 70. Yeah. Today, I had the opportunity to have a phone discussion with one of my daughter. As a matter of fact, my first daughter that born in this country, Selma X. Yes, her name is Selma X. She got the name from the 1958 Montgomery March that began in Selma, Alabama. Yeah, the Martin Luther King March from Selma, Alabama. That's what my daughter got her name from. So, as you go along, you will learn all my children is rooted, booted in the liberation struggle. And our Rasta children. Now, I haven't spoke to my daughter for a couple of years now. And it's nothing really. It's just I allow my children to find themselves. But the discussion that yesterday I had a discussion with one of my son. He's 27 years old. And a snaps of the conversation was, he asked me was to accompany him to my grandson sport day. But my grandson lived a distance away from my home. So I didn't feel like making that journey. By the way, my grandson is just 6 years old, and I didn't feel like making that journey to the school. My son was okay with my decision, but it set off a certain type of reasoning between me and my son. So my son pointed out to the fact that he wants to be at the boy sport day because he remember when he was growing up and I wasn't at his sport days. I point out to my son that mind you're imposing yourself and your son. And he said, what do you mean by that, Dad? And I said, sometimes we try to impose things on our children that we were deprived of. And the fact is, I didn't attend any of your sport days for a good reason. The conversation went on that I actually started to think about my other children. I think about my first son, who is 46 years old now. Luckily. Yeah. And then I think about my first daughter, that born in this country, who is 45 years old. And it get me to think that I was away for the first 15 years of these children's life. And it get me to start to think how the impact of my absence with not only my first son and first daughter, but my other 3 daughters that I was away while they were going to school. The three bigger ones, it impact on them because I usually have a lot of telephone communication with the bigger ones. And I remember the third oldest one, Twiggle. I remember Twiggle used to ask me, Dad, when are you coming home? Can you imagine your children asking you when you're coming home and you don't have a date to give them? The answer was always soon. When is soon? Soon. Twiggle used to press me so hard. Dad, when you coming home? That at one stage I asked her, do you know where I'm at? And she said, yes. I said, where am I? And she said, at the police station in New York. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? That's what my baby answered me and said to me, that I was being held at the police station in New York. Yeah. Today, while talking to Selma X, the topic turned on the impact. And my daughter pointed out that there's a movie coming out soon about children who grew up with their dad in prison. She pointed out that she have made contact with the director of that movie in America. And when she pointed out to the director that she a big woman now and she have that experience because she's a child of a ex-prisoner, it again dawned on me that we need to brace these experiences with the children. The reason why I'm speaking about this is that I know what the impact was on me being away for that long time. I point out to my son that the difference between him and his big sister and big brother is that I was away in a different country. With him, I was down the road, living elsewhere. And he pointed out that his other sister that was home with him used to point out to him that she's gonna call his dad. Whenever he misbehaved, it was the threat that I will call your dad and let your dad come and get you. And my son explained to me how devastated the fact that she could call his dad and his dad would come and get him and take him to Birdwater Farm. That was a devastation for him. My eldest children, they haven't discussed with me how my absence have impact on their life. The eldest ones, they all get along with their life because they have been forced to get along without me for a very long time. So at some stage, I'll be looking to have a discussion with all my children regarding how the time that I was away impact on their life. Something that I have been thinking about now of lately. Now,
Uncle babe, love you. Love you. Blood clot. Enough man tail get pop off, you know. Love you, man. Keep it up, man. Yeah, man. What there, man?
now, in the media today, I got up and I saw where Sir Q, better known as the Lion Squad TV, have openly made an apology to Sizzla Kalanchi and Buju Banton. I, Jaboni, take exception to Sir Q, our Lion Squad position. It is his right to apologize if he deemed that he had done something wrong. My position is different as Rastafari International Ambassador, and I'll break it down as we go along. Rasai Selassie have made 2 comments under my last broadcast. Let me bring it up so I can be accurate. Now, my last broadcast was regarding the first set of Rastas to sojourn in Azana, South Africa, New York, were Trinidad, and entrepreneurs and not religious. And in the comment section, Ras Selassie made 2 comments. The first comment was, Jaboni, it is the same today, only different era. Work still a gone, one still treading. And I reply to that comment, what kind of works like Bujo and Sizzler clowning, listen what I said, clowning out themselves for money. How are they benefit in the Rastafari movement? So that's 1 comment and 1 reply. The second comment was, the only thing change is that for uno time done. Can you imagine that? Rasai, I tell me, Jabon, it's my time done. How disrespectful can the younger generation get? So let's look at his comment now. I might have to change my glasses because the glasses that I'm wearing now is for distant. So I might have to get my reading glasses out. Me not in a rush today, because I go fry some boys, Yeah. Because I learn now, say, you have to stand up in some boy neck. Yeah, because them grow it out farther. And I them run them house. And them a boy. So now, I go deal with it. I go deal with the Rasai comment. The only thing change them say is that phone time done. So when I want to ask Rasai, how old are you? Rasai? Because I put you, I don't know your age because I know your father, but I put you to be around 45 years old. So if he's 45 years old, Rasai, 35 years ago, you were 10 years old. And I was 35 years old, Rasai. Rasai, do you understand what I'm saying to you now? I went to Azana when you were 10 years old. As a soldier, putting in work. Only for you now I come tell me today that my time done. Make that make sense. Make that make sense, Rasai. You talk about bongo water, you talk about Jalide, you talk about bongo time, you talk about facts, you talk about historian, you talk about Sam Brown. All of them man there, I feel them days done. Yeah, feel them days done. Jaboni there, I tell you, say you not done nothing. You think if you go visit Africa every now and then and go pose as tourists and come back, and that you call trading? And that you call trading? Tell me what kind of change you bring about as a Rasta youth. Tell me what kind of change your generation, yeah, because your generation including Sizzler, Bujo, yeah. So me I talk now, your generation including Sir Q, yeah, because Sir Q now a big up Bujo for in state performance, yeah. So tell me now, how could me do 15 years lock up in a dungeon in New York and come out, go back now, go perform for the same people them where they have me lock up for 15 years? Tell me, make that make sense to me now. Make that make sense to me. Make it make sense to me now. I, Jaboni, badass, going back now to the US, not as a revolution, not as a freedom fighter, but as an entertainer. Make that make sense to me, Rasai. Make that make sense to me, Lion Squad. Lion Squad. Let me tell you something about you now, Lion Squad, because I feel I can talk to you now, yeah? When you come on the set, I feel happy. Because I say, yo, one more soldier come and tell you them what time it is and you're in a age group. Yeah. I'm going to put you under the scope. But then I say, the 10-star general start putting foot in your neck. And I say, wait, I want to go on and so. Because the 10-star general is a Gaza Heights, you know. So I don't want you to get me wrong now. It's a Gaza Heights. I don't have nothing against the Gaza personally. No, I have to make that clear. Anybody will know and follow me will know say I don't have nothing personally against cartel. And I'm not here praying or preaching or want to say anything happen to cartel adversely. I'm just speaking it like me see it. Simple. So I'm not here praying or hoping for no youth go to prison. That is my disclaimer. I want to know that say when you hear me talk and like me there go on like youth forget whole and go to prison. No. But also depend that. But when I want to make clear now, me hear the 10-star general kick you all over Brooklyn. And then one day, me hear how you kick forward and me not take no side, not a word. I just say, Lord, cleat, you, them hot. Then me start look upon you keenly and me want to know what me have in common because when I turn, you talk like you're my son. Yeah, because as somebody I expect my son to talk. Only for the 10-star general come back, point it out. Him say, yo, you think me don't know where you're there? Him say, you think me don't know where you're there? How up Albert Street you're there? In a liquor shop. Itch up. And when me hear him say that, I say, blood fire. Oh, that's why I'm attack how I'm attack. Because I'm one away. Yeah. You hear me say look a while? Lion Squad, you're one away. But me don't know how you switch up now. That kind of get me nervous because around a Greenwich Street me come from, the last time I look, round spot me come from, them flat it out. So it could have never exist no more. But around, if you come from around Albert Street, around Greenwich Street, I come from, there was a little lane and Bieber, a little passage lane, gully water lane, we carry you from Racecourse Lane to Greenwich Street. Aside of my yard, that. See? So, around the corner from me, you're there. Come my place around the south. And round the south, where them call Backa West. Round the south, we not take talk from no nasty nigga. So, that's what we may have in common. So, I'm they are chastise you. I just want you look forward pan where it say. Because I kind of get confused now. Last week you want trim Bujo and you want trim Sizzler, and this week now you have a different talk. Somebody that tell me say somebody must step on your can. But this is a missed signal because you what now? Oh, all upon a sudden last week you defend Bujo and Sizzler a draw down and a mud up the culture. So what changed this week after the stage show? What? In performance, how we get to you? The kind of boy performance not get to I, you know. Performance a performance, you know. A long time I watch boys perform in a Queen's Theatre, in a Bass Theatre, in a Chocomore Land. A long time we are watch boys perform. We are watch boys like Bob Marley, Heptones, Paragons, Gay Lads, and all these boys. We watch them perform in these places. So a boy performance not really impressed me to the point when I got to change my position. Because hear what now? The revolution struggle no have nothing to do with no music, you know, brother. So, I don't understand where all these little boys pick it up on themselves, say, them a Rasta, and them a fight a revolution struggle, but for them struggle, it's for a clown out themselves. For white people. I don't understand that. Today, I listen to, yeah, because I have to make it make sense. I listen to the elder. I tell you, because I have to make some sense out of this thing. Sangorat. I bring it up. Now, hear what the elder say.
The African invited the European for dinner. That's the first thing he did. The Indian invited the European for dinner. The Polynesians invited the European for dinner. Now, if you invite people for dinner, first place, you've got plenty dinner, and you have a society that is traditionally hospitable to strangers. The Indians invited Christopher Columbus for dinner, the first thing they did. All right, now let's look at what was happening inside of Christopher Columbus's mind, and we can go to his own diary for this. He said, I wonder why they're so friendly. They'll be easier to conquer than I thought they would be. I wonder why they're bringing such small amounts of gold. I wonder where the mines are. His intentions were not good. It wasn't good then. The intentions are not good now. And the black man is still hung up with this dinner invitation, this kindness, with the thought that if you treat a person humanely, that he will act humanely toward you. Black people have not seen white people at all. That is why they can't deal with them.
Hear that?
The African
Hear that?
invited the European.
So, You see, true me know this, me never need this brethren to tell me that, you know, cause from the day me born till now, me not friendly with certain people. Me tell you all the while on this platform, say me no have certain friend. In my house, me can count on one hand. My brethren or sister we can walk through my door for dinner. Me not friendly like that. So, like me say, me want to know how could a man do 10 years of prison innocent? I know me say so, you know, him say him innocent and make a long walk to freedom. Long walk to freedom. And now that him free, he's now there entertaining the same people when they are burn out and where Rasta supposed to anti. Yeah. Because 60 years ago, you know, a straight fire for all, everything white, you know. And that was Rasta philosophy, you know. So I don't know when I wish generation change this philosophy now where we're so friendly with them. Now, I see my brethren shocking Murray waiting on a train somewhere in Germany there. And I see him start do a highlight that reggae music not done. And him put the camera upon two big posters advertise reggae music. So it seems that these men really take clowning to a next level. It seems that these men take it very personal, cloning themselves for the exchange of money to white people. Because when we check the levels, you know, in the forward days, the revolution struggle days, when man like Dennis Brown and Gregory Isaac and Sugar Minott and them artists that come at New York and Philadelphia and certain states in America, a black man used to bring in them, you know. Reggae music never take off in America until white people in California, them kind of people, the other people, them, not only white people, gay people. A gay people build reggae music in America, you know. No. I mean attack, you know. Bob Marley never performed to a black crowd in America yet, you know. I mean attack, you know. I pay gay people, black Bob Marley come to America and perform for, you know. Burning Spear, the same thing too, you know. Yeah. Most of them guys, where you see every minute I run to California and I run to Europe. Yeah. I saw gay take over the thing, you know. I mean attack, you know. A gay run reggae music, you know. So when a guy I come tell people about reggae music not done, it can't done because gay own it. And so comes, you see them man, they get back them papers now, you know. Because they are very cooperative. So, my no attack on an attack to me. I tell you, I try to call you this morning, shocking Murray, so I could have clear up this thing out with you, but I guess you did asleep. But I want you and Sir Q come explain to us black people how reggae music as it stands today is helping Jamaica and the Rastafari movement. I want to come explain that. Why we should be so proud and happy. Don't get me wrong, you know. Me not fight against a man craft. Because if clowning out yourself is your craft and your way to feed your family, then that's good. But that's not a problem with that. But when you go say you do it for the culture and you do it for the movement, make it make sense to me. Sir Q, do a piece on this, man. Make it make sense to me. Make me understand how Jamaica a benefit from Buju concert. Yeah, make that make sense to me. Make outside of Buju a pocketing money. Make it make sense now how that concert that Buju and Sizzla did, how that benefit our culture and how it help our struggle. Now I want to say respect goes out to Black Scream, TikTok, ka Badass had a very good reasoning yesterday with the Black Scream audience. Respect Joe, and I hope that Bongo Skibo, Lightning, and Rest Drekai, respect and love to both of the Hydra in them. But Drekai, I want you listen to how I deal with the Black Scream audience, which was a bunch of youth. First, I lay a foundation and allow the youth them to be themselves. Free up the youth them to say what in their mind. And challenge. Because this thing supposed to be about free movement. A youth, each one teach one. I am not here professing that I know everything about the black struggle. No, I don't. I know about what I have lived through. I know about the works that I have put in. So I now ask, no, about the works that me and my team put in. So I'm here to learn from youths, even you, Sir Q, and Shocking Murray. I learn from the two of the item, brother. I follow the item religiously, you know. It's just that, Shocking Murray, you're going forward pan this thing so reggae not done. So I want you come make it clear to me how it not done. Yeah. I want you come make it clear to me, Shocking Murray, which part it a go. And who a carry it go somewhere. Because you have it in yourself that as long as you do stage show at Germany, France, Spain, Portugal, all over Europe, then reggae is alive. So make it make sense to me now that if you are eat a food and a feed your family out of reggae, That means the rest away fiend does that. And that our sugar come down to now. A few guys get up and locks up the mirror and ball out about Selassie I. Selassie I. Yeah! And at that the struggle. And that I go free Africa. At that, you tell me I go free Africa. Well, you know what now? Like me say, I not come here to trace with no man, you know. I not come here to fight with no man, you know. I just want, is my this bird strong I come up and everybody are prepared. So this broadcast, I want to listen now and make it make sense where the music, the entertainers. Come here, Ras Drekai say the storm blow down the whole of the wire them a man to go be here now. And them need X amount of money to fix up back before the 23rd. The kitchen want to renovate and all these things. And him not beg no one. I may agree with him, say him should not beg no one because, for example, Buju just take a whole heap of US dollar off of Babylon. So, Rasta should not fear beg nothing to fix up a kitchen down the road. I job on not beg no one nothing either. Because me alright. Which part me them me alright. My basket alright. My food basket alright. So, I know shocking we alright too. But not because I and I alright. We fear endorse. Say, it goes so. Kite no go so. A man right now, no for my virgin them the pan tour in England right now. I'm gonna feel like me a run for go mingle with for see. I be about with them be about. Because when I tell all the while say, I work with name it, I work with them. And my work with them, Rastafari work. Me can name by my hand the amount of man when me ever say thanks to yet. For my service. Bob Marley never give me a penny yet. Yeah. Bob Marley bring 250,000 one time a share on Arena. Or on Arena, for those of you who know Arena. We're not talking National Stadium Arena. We're talking about arena around a matches lane. Yeah. And when them send Take Life come call we, I run Take Life. Can we face it like that? We don't really like take hands out. We brave enough to go take what we want. Yeah. So now, Toot, Gregory Isaac, Toot, and my brethren. Me and Toot pass things. Me and Peter pass things. Me and Half Pint pass things. Me and Shined pass things. You see it? Me never reach 5. Me I'm gonna tell the people them where me and them pass things. Shined, Half Pint, Gregory, Dennis. Yeah, Peter Touch. I'm working everybody. Bounty Killer, Beanie Man. Name me work the whole of them. I'm work with them. I just my service me give them. Because them a part of I and I. Yeah. Shabarang's tour at South Africa. And me upside him as him security. And me carry Shabarang's go tour Soweto. Yeah. You see ya carry Shabarang's through Soweto. And Shabarang's dash with 50 runs like I know nothing. Some you'd cry and call him Mr. Shabba. Me have them experience there with the ranks. When the ranks that Petora and him in a one old museum full of boys, I ask him all kind of question. And me and Ras Grabry, yeah. And me and Ras Grabry, every so often Shabba asks me, want the little short man? Yeah. Yeah. And we go there, go balance him out. Yeah. Specialist glad when him see it. Yeah. Right now, Navado there. Am I youth that you know? Navado. But me just easy. Yeah. Cause I have come of age now. So I'm gonna move now by special invite. Yeah, when I run, if you go mingle with them. And I just saw it there until such time.
Shut up, now, man. He's a fucking idiot or what? You think the system just exists without individuals or individuals without, or the system is something that is living on its own? Are the people them were involved in that rich white man them were have the business run the music industry, the film industry, the whole of them are the system. It's kind of retard you be boom down a van, but you know no sense, man.
This station, the slave station, is no police station, no train station, no bus station. Calling all bad slaves from long gone till nigh. Slaves that recognize their culture, never bend, never bow. Never listen to Babylonian philosophy, but interested in mother earth and mother life and mother liberty. All bad slaves tune in to the badass station, Jabon station.